are now in the fast lane with Brad and SeanJ on Casey Drive.
Now, as mentioned a little bit earlier, and you've seen the post on Facebook, you've seen it also on the WhatsApp line. Joining me now on the show is Simmy Day. Simmy Day, very remarkable recording and performing artist whose sound blends the unorthodox with the nostalgic. So it's got a really cool song out. We're going to be playing it in a bit. He's known for his unique fusion of contemporary styles with vintage influences. Simmy has captured hearts with hits like So Free, Dreamer, and Tough Man, the remix, which is the song we'll be playing out with today. With thousands of streams online, of course, and a loyal following in Paarl, and you guys are probably one of the folks that are following him. His newly remastered version of the song that we're going to play is making waves yet again, showcasing his bolder, crisper sound. It's such a pleasure having you with us today on the show. Simmy Day, welcome. How are you, man?
Oh, hello, guys. I'm okay. I'm doing fine. I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. But yes, as I said, I'm honored to be at Radio KC, and it's a total pleasure being here.
It's an honor for us to have you, man. How's your day been? Busy? Is this the last thing you're doing today before you take it easy?
Yes, this was the only thing I was going to do today. So it was my whole day was just anchoring to this moment.
Yeah. Lovely stuff, man. And you brought along one of your
my collaborators.
There we go, one of your collaborators here joining us live here in studio. What's up, Chief? How are you, man?
Good, thanks, and yourself. We are very glad to be out here at Radio KC and showcase our talent, and we hope this interview is going to be fun.
It's lovely to have you with us, Chief. I'm just going to have to ask you to come a little bit closer to that mic so that we can hear you nice and clearly.
Yeah.
So you're also live now, right?
Yes, I am. Of course, my phone.
Yeah?
Yes, I am.
So you're streaming on where? On Insta?
Where are we? I think it's Facebook. I think it's Facebook.
Brian, where can people find you on Facebook?
Simmy Day on all social networks. Simmy Day.
Simmy Day.
Yes, sir.
That's SIMMY and then Day. So if you want to just go and find out there while you're listening now, you guys can just go and log on there. Follow him as well. Follow him first so that you guys can also just check the live video out because he's live in studio with us.
Yes.
Simmy, let's speak about your sound first. I know you've been asked this question hundreds of times, but for us here at KC,
I never get tired.
But for us here at KC,
yes.
this is the first time that we interview you, so it's very important for our audience. Let's talk about your song. It's often described as unorthodox and very unique, which is the way that it should be. How do you define your music, and what inspires that kind of style?
Well, as you know, as they say, New York is a melting pot of culture, I could say. My music, I could say, is a melting pot of music. I've got a lot of influences from music in general, music growing up, and music that I listen to anywhere, anytime. But yes, talking about genres, hip-hop is one of those genres, and then we have rock and roll, which really built me as an artist. It shaped my image. And yes, blues, rhythm and blues. If I could run away from hip-hop, I would say I'm a blues artist because I dress like blues, I look like blues, and I talk like blues. But yes, that's the combination. Just put all of those genres in one pot and you're going to get Simmy Day. That's what makes it unorthodox and sort of unique. It's old music made new, a renaissance, I could say.
Which is kind of what it's all about, because if you're entering the music market, you want to be different.
Yes.
You don't want to be different in that sort of like hilarious way, but you want to have your own thing going on so that people can differentiate between you and somebody else on the market.
Yes, I have this saying that when I started doing music, it was not a vacuum. There was music already there. Yeah. So it's a good thing being inspired by the music, and just you don't just make music out of the blue. You get inspired from different types of influences in this music arena, I could say. That's it, I could say. I'm an inspired artist.
Yes, definitely. You sound like an inspired artist. And of course, all those styles and different parts in the music industry, it led you to this path where you released the song Tough Man Remix.
Yes.
So let's talk about this. And this is where we're going to bring your collaborator in as well. The newly remastered version of the song Tough Man, the remix. It's obviously making waves now. So what motivated you to revisit and rework this track?
So I dropped the mixtape, right?
Yeah.
Beginning of this year, around March, and we had a good time with it. And then there was a song though, Tough Man, on a song which I hated the last part of it. There was a part where my aunt made fun of me. She said that I sounded like a goat. I'm gonna just sing a few parts of it. It goes like tough man, and so my aunt couldn't stop making fun of me, saying, "Yo, that sounds like a goat" or whatever. So personally, because she's family, I took it personally, and I went into the studio, chopped it up, decided who to put on that part, and AV Supreme had a killer verse for it, and we got that out. And then after we got that out, after a year that was out, we got the remastered version, because people were still liking the song and they wanted to hear it louder and more funky and crispier, you know. And we just that's what we decided to do, and now we're on a PR run for Tough Man.
Absolutely love it. Chief, do you want to just add anything from your side? What was it like working with Simmy on the track?
Working with Simmy Day was actually great. It was so unexpected when he hit me up, yo, AV, we gotta get this done. And I just told him, don't worry, man. Just come to my crib, and boom, we just had a session and it went so great, and Tough Man Remix was born.
Yeah.
And he freestyled most of it. I was pissed in studio. I'm like, you can't freestyle this. But he freestyled most of it. It sounded good.
You guys are going to have a bit of a taste of that. If you don't know what it sounds like yet, we'll play it in the next couple of minutes or so. Some of your mixtape, Weirdos Are Cool.
Yes.
Features several number one hits. I mean, who can say that these days? Can you tell us about the journey of creating this project?
Well, it all started when Simmy Day was born. I could say born. So I was a varsity student, right? I found my calling, as people saying that I have a calling. I found my calling in varsity. I decided to drop out, and the first task of me after dropping out was to work on music. I decided to get in music production. I learned music production for about a year, and then after that, I put my own equipment, decided to record myself up, and Weirdos Are Cool came about. It dropped to no audience at all. There was no audience when it dropped. I was unknown. I understand that. I get that.
Yeah.
But it kind of grew, and I knew it was gonna grow. It grew, and then it grew to a point where it needed a deluxe version, because it was kind of getting a year older now. And we had the deluxe version out, and the deluxe version that dropped this year, as I said, and it's been a roller coaster ever since then. I'm playing the music now, and people are liking it, and I'm glad they're liking it, because it's been an effort making the whole music.
And I mean, that fuels you with so much confidence at the end of the day when you get a reception like that from people, and you get feedback from people, and people are loving it, because that's also a way that you can refine your sound a little bit and make it better. So that obviously makes it better.
Yes, it does. It's reassurance that your hard work is actually for something.
Yes.
Because when you're in the studio all alone, you have no one else to listen to not to listen to music, but you get no positive feedback, outside feedback, unless besides the circle you have. And the circle you have might be Yes Man or whatever, so it's better you get it from a pure audience, from Radio KC's audience. So what can you say about that?
I'm sure it's going to be a very warm reception for the song when we play it. Absolutely. Simmy, as an artist from Paarl, how has your hometown influenced your music and personal growth? And we appreciate the fact that you came here to KC for the interview, which is in Paarl as well, your hometown.
So I had a goal this year, and my goal was to be known in my hometown, and to be known in Paarl in general, and in Begweni, where my family migrated to from the Eastern Cape. So yes, how the place shaped me. Paarl is beautiful. Paarl is a good place, and Paarl is a good place to be proud of. Wherever I go, any place like that I go to, I always brag about Paarl, and that I'm from Paarl, because I know this place is beautiful and it's a place worthy of bragging about. How it influenced me, I think it influenced me in not in a musical way. I don't have a lot of musical influences from Paarl, sadly. I'm still waiting to discover a lot of artists, but there was a music scene in my township, and that sort of lifted me up in a bit, but I was not into music then. But it sort of kind of engaged me with the audience of Paarl and how everything goes here. I still don't know how everything goes. I want you guys to show me how everything goes, but it kind of introduced me to how everything goes. And yes, I'm still getting to know a lot of artists from Paarl and promoters from Paarl. But yes, I love Paarl, and Paarl is a good place, and I'm proud to be from Paarl.
Man, and
we love Paarl.
Yes, absolutely. Are you from Paarl, Chief?
Yeah, I'm from Paarl too.
There we go. Shout out to everyone in Paarl. When we come back, we're going to be talking about what is next for Simmy Day, and if you can share any details about the upcoming projects, that's coming up in the next couple of seconds. Simmy Day live on KC and live on his Facebook as well. Check it out. hanging out live here with Simmy Day, live on KC Drive, right here with me, Brad. 7 away from the top of the hour. Simmy!
What up?
What is next for you, my brother? Give us the jelly beans and all the details of, your upcoming projects, collaborations, performances that we can look forward to. You're going to do new music here with your collaborator. Mm-hmm. What is happening?
So, as I said, I have like 17 songs out. I'm not in a rush to get music out. I have 17 songs out, and I'm still not pleased with my numbers. I'm not pleased with my numbers. So the goal now is to perform the music, to get the music out there.
Yeah.
So I'm open to bookings for this month, December month, and then from next year on we get on with the tour. There's a tour we're planning on doing, and that's gonna get the music out to a broader audience.
Nice.
And we're probably gonna be busy with the tour next year. And there is music planned. But we don't have hard music working on hard. We're not working on hard music right now, but there is music planned.
Okay.
But just the main thing right now is the tour and performing.
Where's the tour going to be taking place?
So not to spoil everything, but
we know you can't give away too much.
It's a school tour.
Nice.
We're gonna be running around schools. We planning it to be a pop-up type of thing where we're just gonna get in a school, perform and get out.
Yeah.
Not to make a lot of effort to the schools, take from the schools. Yeah. We planning on hitting high schools around the area around Paarl. We haven't confirmed any schools off now, so I don't want to ruin stuff.
I understand completely.
But just it's a high school tour, and we're planning on having a tour around Paarl. All the schools you might know of, high schools you might know of, will possibly be there if the principals comply.
That is amazing. Shout out to all the principals, man. Get this man to perform at your school. You're not going to be disappointed at all. I'm just going to get a final word from your collaborator. Yeah, you're looking forward to the tour, Chief?
I'm looking forward to the tour. It's something that we actually planned a long time, and I hope next year we make the dream come true.
Yes, absolutely. And many, many big projects with this man for next year as well, for 2025. That's a big year. There we go, guys. Simmy, we know you said a little bit earlier you on Facebook.
Yes.
What are some of the other platforms that people can reach you?
So I try to be broad. You'll find me on Instagram, of course, Facebook, X, YouTube, Snapchat, LinkedIn. I'm everywhere in general. The following might vary, but I'm everywhere and I'm active.
There we go. Which is what it's all about. So you can't miss him. You can't miss him. That's Simmy Day, man. His music is a true testament to the power of embracing our individuality and pushing boundaries. And guys, of course, don't make a mistake. Please follow him and stream Tough Man the Remix on all major platforms as well. It's on Spotify, on Apple Music as well.
Tidal.
Yeah.
YouTube Music.
There we go. And support this talented artist as he continues to make his music to the world. And watch out, schools. He's coming to a school near you.
2025.
Watch out, man. You can say you heard him right here on KC. Thank you so much, my brother. Really appreciate it, guys.
Thank you for having me.
It's such a pleasure. We're going to take some pics right after this and upload those. Simmy Day. Here he is with Tough Man.
Tough Man.
There we go. The remix, baby.
side.
Casey Drive with Brad and SeanJ on Casey 107.7.